Picasso with the hair. I love coming and doing my hair with you because you show different styles, and that's like something I enjoy so much. I felt like such a different person.
Yeah, it changes.
I'm like, who is this person? The reason why I love doing hair, because it's my form of expression. Before I married him, I was very private. And when I married him, everyone's like, who did DJ Bliss get married to? Everyone was trying to like find my pictures. A few years later, now the whole world has
200
seen my
million people watching your show.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Oh my God, my hair, I love it. I'm a different person. Let's go.
We the best, no contest. My clique is the best.
Hairstyles evolve, they progress. Yesterday's style is already dead. What has withdrawn shall perish. Living means creating a better today than yesterday. Today I encounter a new version of myself, adorned in a different style.
Welcome to my talk show, finally.
I'm excited. Hi, my name is Danya, also known as Diva Dee. I'm a YouTuber, a reality star on Dubai Bling Netflix, and today I am in Simona's seat as her guest.
So crazy, like looking back, it's not even been a year since I've known you.
I know.
But to be honest, it feels like I've known you for years now. So it's been less than a year since you asked me to do your hair for the show, for Dubai Bling. And then I asked you in a return favor if you could do the talk show. And now it's actually happening.
I know.
So
it passed so quick.
It passed so quick, yeah. So it feels a little surreal, but at the same time, very exciting.
I'm so
to
excited.
have you. I'm very grateful for you to come and
of course
support little old me.
Not little, no. I'm so happy to be here and always support you.
I want to ask you, how does it feel? Because this is all new to you as well, right? Dubai Bling launched last year, October. How did your life change in this past year?
In October 2022, Netflix unveiled its first Dubai-based original series to the world, Dubai Bling. Dubai Bling, this series goes beyond showcasing the luxurious lifestyle and glamours of Dubai, offering a glimpse into the city's iconic beauty and advanced features. In the show, Danya portrayed a distinctive Emirati woman from the United Arab Emirates. Her character showcased a unique personality and charm, effectively highlighting the diversity and allure of Emirati women.
It's been overwhelming.
Yeah.
Initially, like when the show came out, I just wanted to stay at home. It was too much because online, everything was blowing up, like social media. I wasn't used to it. And we were prepped from before that this is gonna happen. The level, it was just crazy. Nothing that any of us had experienced. And then obviously with a lot of success, there's always negativity. So there was a lot of a few people that were leaving negative comments, really mean comments that were really hard for us because we weren't used to it. When I say us, I mean me and my fellow cast members to handle. So during that time, my husband, Marwan, was going to New York for the New York Marathon. People in New York started calling our names out on the streets.
Wow.
That's when I realized oh my God, I think we made it. It was insane.
DJ Bliss who's running the New York City Marathon right now? That's right. That's right.
Did I just see you on TV?
Yeah. Yes. How many episodes are you in? How deep are you?
I want to say 2 or 3 maybe?
Oh,
That's
it gets
awesome.
better. It gets better.
Can I get a selfie?
Of course. Yeah.
One thing that was interesting was Ibrahim, he grew up in the States. So people used to call him Abraham. And then now people call him Ibrahim. Americans call him Ibrahim because of the effect that this show has done. It's put people that look like us, Middle Eastern looking people on the world stage. So although it is a reality show, there's a lot of drama, all of that, but I feel like it's a lot of responsibility that we're carrying.
You were saying that people were recognizing you in New York, but how about your own community?
Initially, when we started Dubai Bling, I was a bit scared of how people would receive it, especially because I'm from Abu Dhabi, and Abu Dhabi is a little bit more conservative than Dubai. I was very nervous. The most important people to me in my life are my family, especially my mom and dad. Their approval is over everyone's approval. So they were the first people that I cared about, what they thought about me on the show. And they actually said they were so proud of me. The fact that I was myself, I respected the way I dressed, they liked the way I dressed, and the fact that I was defending the underdogs, like you said.
Yeah.
And they loved that, and they were very proud of me. So the fact that I got that approval from my parents meant the world to me. And then the second approval I wanted was from the people in Abu Dhabi. So I was like so nervous, like what are they gonna say? I wasn't really covered, like I wasn't covering my hair. Are they not gonna like me? But the love that I received in Abu Dhabi specifically has been insane. And that like makes my heart so full, because I was worried about like, you know, my city, like how they would feel about me. And in Dubai, like the love is amazing. Like people always come up to us, they say hi to us, they say they love us on the show.
What did you enjoy most of the filming?
Working with my husband was one of the most enjoyable things, because me and him have never worked together. So this was me and him for the first time working together. So that's something I enjoyed.
How do you navigate through that? And how do you block the negative stuff?
I didn't know how to deal with it in the beginning, but now I just look at it as like, I block it out. And I actually engage with it sometimes. Like sometimes when someone, I make a joke out of it. Like if someone's making fun of me, I'll respond. Like if someone puts a picture of like a snake, I'll respond with a rat, because like snakes eat rats. Like it's just, it's nice to like.
You're actually a very sarcastic person, and you have very thick skin.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
You know how to handle these situations.
That's true.
And I think you're a very good example. And now with the Netflix show and with the season 2, you have a bigger platform to actually show the real Danya and your real qualities, especially representing Emirati culture, because I think Emirati culture is all about the kindness and hospitality, humbleness, helping people.
Yeah.
Like anytime you stop in the road, there's going to be 10 cars stopping to help you.
Exactly.
And I think this is only in UAE that happens. So I think you're representing very well your culture.
Thank you so much. I mean, it's a big responsibility to represent a culture, because like there's so many different representations of culture.
Yeah.
But I try to be the best version of myself. So yeah, I mean, I'm very honored to be from the UAE, to be from such a great country, great culture.
How did you go from being more private and not showing face on social media to then creating your own YouTube channel and starting to be a content creator? How did that happen? What inspired you?
Definitely, like my number one inspiration was my husband.
Okay.
Because he is like one of the biggest public figures in the UAE, in the Middle East.
What type of YouTube content do you want to create in the future now that you have a bigger platform as well? Is it still the same stuff, or is there something that you want to change about the content that you put out?
So definitely I need to change the content, because before I used to go to like makeup artists that had no idea who I was, because I wasn't that known, and I would just film, I would ask them to do my makeup as a normal client, and I would just film them doing my makeup. But now like anywhere I go, they would recognize me. So I definitely need to change my content.
Okay.
But I think something that I am personally like really passionate about is climate change and the environment. And I think I want to...
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. If I can use my fame or my popularity to spread awareness on climate change and the environment, I'll be... Even if I change one person's view on it,
100%.
It'll make me feel so much better. So that's my goal, hopefully, like YouTube to incorporate some type of like, I don't know, climate change awareness.
About,
yeah, for sure.
Do you remember how we met?
Yes, I do. I was kind of like stalking you on Instagram because I was following DJ Sanya, and I used to always see her cool hairstyles, and I'm like, who does her hair? So then I went checked you out, and I'm like, oh, okay, Simona. Like, I'm gonna find a very good occasion to do my hair with her. Now, I don't know, maybe she'll do my hair and I might not like it, right? But life is all about experiences. So I need to, at some point, experience Simona doing my hair.
First time I met Danya was through Instagram. Danya DM'd me asking if I could do her hairstyle for the upcoming Netflix red carpet premiere for Dubai Bling.
And I'm like, can you do this? You're like, yeah, I can do it. So I'm like, okay, like this is either gonna be amazing or it's gonna be really bad, but I'm just gonna take the risk and go. And then it turned out way beyond what I expected. It was amazing. I got so many compliments. Till this day, people are talking about that hairstyle. You did like a very long braid for me. You put the gold flakes, remember? You did the gold flakes, right?
Yeah, we did the gold flakes in the back.
Yeah, so it was that's how we met.
At the premiere of Dubai Bling Season 1, all eyes were drawn to the captivating hairstyle of Danya, artfully curated by Simona.
الشعر سويته مع وحدة اسمها سيمونا.
This not only showcased Danya's individuality, but also marked the commencement of their stylish collaboration.
Danya messaged me and asked me if I would be available to do her hairstyles for the upcoming season 2, and I said, yeah, let's do it.
I know hair is very important to you, and I mean, I feel like that's why you asked me to be part of the season 2 and come and create your styles. How do you feel like they build your character? Like, why is the hair important for you? Like the hairstyles?
Hair is a very important factor in my career in general. And I feel like when I got to know you, you've like taken up a huge notch. I mean, I used to do different hairstyles before. I've tried so many different hairstyles. But I think with you find what makes sense with my look. And like, you know, every time when we were filming, you would ask me what I'm wearing, what is the vibe, and that's how you would create the look for me. The new season is out. People are going to see all the different styles that we've done together, and
I'm so excited about that and scared at the same time.
I always say, like, life is all about experimenting. You remember, you're like, are you sure you want to do it? I'm like, yes, do it. It's either going to be amazing or it's not going to be amazing, but we've done it and we've experienced this together, and let's just do it. Because if we don't do it now, it's not like when I'm going to be like 80, I'm going to do like a crazy hairstyle. I might as well do it now.
I kind of like had a instinct that she might ask me to do it after the first style that I did for her. And I was excited because I felt like, you know what? This is my opportunity to also showcase my creations. I mean, it's a 200 million views of the show. So I was like, I would be stupid to say no to this type of opportunity. And I also really like Danya as a person and personality. I felt very confident in supporting her from all the cast members and working with her.
The long-awaited Dubai Bling Season 2 finally hit Netflix on December 13th, 2023. Simona's craftsmanship in shaping Danya's hairstyle is sure to be a spectacle worth watching.
I didn't have a stereotype of the image of Danya, but of course I did have a stereotype image of the whole show. I just didn't know Danya.
What is your favorite look that we did so far?
Oh my gosh, it's so hard. That's a hard question because I love all the styles you've done for me. Okay, what's your favorite?
My favorite would probably be, I have a couple of favorites actually.
See, it's hard to choose one.
But I probably would say I really like the Evil Eye.
Oh, I love that one. I love that one. The last look that you did for me in Paris. I love that look because you did like the curls and you did like a more French Renaissance.
A little French Renaissance to the team with your dress.
And I had curls as fringes. Like it was beautiful. So Simona did this amazing look. This is actually a bracelet that Simona converted. Simona just finished my beautiful hair. I love it so much. Simona, what are you using?
This is just shine spray because we prepped the hair very well using Davina's texturizing spray with extra strong hairspray. And now we're just adding a little bit more shine.
Simona she was my hairstylist, but that has become into a beautiful friendship and we have an amazing bond. Simona is a very special person to me. I learned so much from her. She's taught me about the power of hair, about the power of energy, the power of crystals, about saging, all of things that I knew about on a very superficial level, but she's taught me about a lot of these things on a very deeper level, and I'm very grateful for the knowledge and the friendship that I have with her, and of course for all the amazing hairstyles that she does for me.
What is your goals in life, Danya?
I see myself in movies. I definitely want to explore like going into like international movies. That's something that
So acting.
So career-wise movies, but business-wise, I want to like really explore makeup because that's something I did on YouTube. Definitely want to expand my brand, and I don't want to be known as Danya, the reality TV star. Maybe I want to be known as Danya, the successful businesswoman that came from the UAE. So, inshallah, if it's meant to be, it'll be. I feel like the world is like a candy shop and I'm like, okay, let me try this today. Maybe it's gonna taste good, maybe it won't, but let me try it. I think the world is all about different experiences.
Yeah.
And we shouldn't just like settle for less. We should always try to achieve more and more.
I think Danya's best strength is that she's kind. I think that is really a strength. Like, to be always so kind to people, it's a beautiful feature in a person. But besides that, obviously Danya is a very smart, she's a businesswoman, she's an amazing mother, she's a caring friend. So she's just overall a type of human being that I surround myself with.
Like, who is your role model? If you can choose anyone, like...
I think my number one role model, I would say, is Sheikh Zayed.
Can you tell why? Specifically about Sheikh Zayed, I'm interested.
So Sheikh Zayed, I grew up calling him Baba Zayed because like we were in Abu Dhabi and everyone used to look at Sheikh Zayed like as Baba Zayed. And he was like, all the UAE kids loved him so much. And not only the kids, like the nation. And not only the UAE, the Arab nations loved him because of how he was as a leader, his morals and his ethics. And he cared about the environment. He really cared about the environment. And he always used to talk about like, if you don't care about your environment, what are you gonna have? Like, you have to care about your past and your future. He was way ahead of his time, because if it wasn't for Sheikh Zayed, the UAE...
We weren't even sitting here.
Exactly.
Well, I wouldn't be sitting here. You would.
I probably wouldn't be sitting here either. I would like he made the UAE what it is today.
Yeah.
He united all the different tribes to make it, you know, where we are. So, and then I also named my son after Sheikh Zayed. So my eldest is called Zayed. And that shows the love that I have for Sheikh Zayed. And I think if there was a role model, it would definitely be him.
You're born and raised in Abu Dhabi, but you've now been in Dubai for the past
8 to 9 years.
8 to 9 years. So you're basically a Dubaian now, right?
Yep.
How do you like the word Dubaian, by the way?
I love it.
It sounds cool, right?
Yeah. It's like a common term. Oh, you're a Dubaian.
It's like New Yorker.
You're Abu Dhabian. You're a Dubaian.
Dubaian. I love that. How do you feel about the people that are molding and shaping the Dubai culture? Because there's a lot of obviously expats and non-Emirati people as well that are putting their input to the city.
Yeah, I think it's so valuable because I feel like Dubai, what makes Dubai beautiful and unique is the diversity in it. People from all around the world coming to Dubai, starting their success stories, starting their passions, their careers, the trust that they're putting in Dubai. It's amazing. And to see like people, there's so many people that come here and they start from nothing and now they've built like a huge brand. So that's what Dubai is about, you know, like encouraging people to follow their dreams. And like even me, like I'm Emirati, I'm from the UAE. I moved to Dubai because I got married. But it was only when I moved to Dubai that I started my YouTube channel. It was only when I moved to Dubai that I got approached and joined Netflix. Like even that is a success story for me, being an Emirati. So everyone has their own success story in Dubai. And like just being a Dubaian, like there's certain things that, like, you know, that coffee shop around the corner, or, you know, there's certain inside jokes that only Dubaians get.
And certain spoilness as well that only Dubai people get.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like going to the grocery store, in your car, getting the guys come out, laundry, everything can be done.
It's very different, yeah.
I did a whole YouTube video about like that. Not getting on my car and getting everything. So we get spoiled. But I think the beauty of it is even though we have everything here, we still try to grind and hustle and try to make it. You know, we don't get like, okay, well, everything's here for me. Why should I try harder? No, it actually motivates you because you see like how the UAE is only like 50 years old and how it started from just the desert to where it is now. That's your biggest motivation and inspiration right in front of you. So if the UAE can do that, you as an individual, you have no excuse. You need to strive to be better. You need to strive to be successful because the city you're living in is a success story on its own.
Wow, that's so nicely said.
We are living in the best place in the world. around the most amazing people.
How does it make you feel as a native Emirati seeing what your country has offered to other people and the opportunities? Because I think Sonia said that in the recent episode, this is not the American dream, this is a nice Dubai dream, UAE dream, because it's not only Dubai as well, it's the UAE.
Yeah.
How does it make you feel as a native knowing like your country is offering this to other people?
I mean, it makes me so proud because we are as a culture and as a nation, we're very hospitable and very welcoming and very tolerant. So with hands open, we accept everyone and they trust us to come to our country. And a lot of expats have chosen the UAE as the place that they want to retire in and live for the rest of their lives, because there's nowhere in the world like the UAE. The safety is like, that's number one. Like it's such a safe country.
Safe, clean. Like I remember the first time my dad came to Dubai and he saw a police officer and he wanted to go and shake his hand because my father is Lebanese and obviously he sees what the government does for their people, and then he comes here and he sees what the government has not only done for their people, what they've done for other people as well, that they're providing them jobs, it's safe, it's clean. And he went and he wanted to shake his hand and he said, I have so much respect for your country and for your people of what you have built and offered.
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to put in words, but I think whenever I sit down with my dad, how does that make you feel? He's like, I'm proud. I'm proud.
I can only imagine that feeling.
He's seen it.
Yeah.
So for someone to see it from when it started before oil, that it was nothing, to where it is now, and to see his daughter be on such a huge platform internationally, for him, that's just like, wow, you know,
it's
like
a very inspirational story. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's all because of the great rulers that we have, honestly.
But this also shows you that anything is possible.
Yeah.
Even a huge city in the desert in less than 50 years, from nothing to all the skyscrapers and everything that we have in here. And that just should motivate people in general in life, seeing that anything can be possible.
Exactly.
If you put your heart and mind to it.
Exactly. That's absolutely true.
So I'm really grateful to have you in my life, not just as my client, but also as a friend. And I hope there's going to be a lot of new journeys for both of us, and we can make our dreams come true and work more together in the future as well.
Thank you so much. First of all, what you see in people is a reflection of who you are. So you always see the good in people because you're a good person inside and out.
Thanks.
And so I appreciate your kind words, and I can't wait for the world to see what Simona has, because when our show comes out, I don't think the world is ready for what the hairstyles you've done. It's going to be insane. It's going to be amazing, and I can't wait for that.
Thank you, babe.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming today.
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course. Anything for you.
Diva Dee without the diva. For me, she's just a Danya, who's a very kind and caring person. She's a beautiful friend, very loyal. She's an amazing mother, amazing wife, and a very smart businesswoman.